Well, hello there, and welcome to the first virtual Reading and Honors Assembly at Barrett Elementary School for the 2014-15 school year. We've recently, at the beginning of November, wound up the first quarter with great success, lots of amazing learning happening all over the building. I want to share that I am thrilled and overjoyed because I think in every single classroom, every single student, every single day is spending anywhere from 10 to 15 to 20 to 30 or more minutes reading independently in a book that they chose to read in. And that is just something that makes my heart jump and dance and sing for joy. So I want to do a couple things during this assembly. We'll be watching this at different times of the day. So depending on your grade and class, you may be watching first thing in the morning after Tiger TV. You may be watching it before or after lunch or close to the end of the day. But hopefully your teachers do have the ribbons and celebratory certificates and whatnot to give you, which hopefully they'll do right after this assembly. The first thing I want to do is update us on the Principal's Reading Challenge. Now, Ms. Shaw, I sent you this graphic and hopefully you'll be able to superimpose this on the screen, but it's really important that you look at the two tiny little slices of the whole pie in this pie chart or circle graph. Ms. Abdel-Jawad, Ms. Shea, I'm sure you'll tell me what the correct terminology is. I tried to create this to let you know in the 2 million minute challenge just how we're doing right now. And I am concerned. I'm thrilled that we've read for more than 137,000 minutes so far. But to be honest, I'm getting those reading calendars in from far less than a third of the school. And I know so many of you are reading well beyond 20 minutes a day, well beyond what the expectation of the school is. We want to be sure that you're documenting that on your reading calendar. I believe the teachers are sending those home today, the December calendars. They're also up on the website, and you can download and print it at home because you should start tracking as soon as you can, December 1st, and turn those in. If you didn't have your November calendar, make sure you download that from the website and record how much you read in November and get that turned in so that we can add those November minutes to the reading challenge. And then this pie chart circle graph will look much, much, much more beautiful, far more completed in November than it does now. Be sure to turn those November charts in ASAP. In the vein of reading, I know that Ms. Kaufman and Dr. Concha wanted to share a book called My Teacher is a Monster, and perhaps we'll have time to listen to them reading that. I want to share this book, which some teachers and I found in a training session we went to in the spring. It is a biography of Nelson Mandela, and it was actually written by a gentleman named Kadir Nelson, but it is possibly one of the most beautiful biographies I've ever seen, both in its illustrations and just in how it describes and celebrates the life of Nelson Mandela, who passed away, unfortunately, very recently. But honestly, I think he was probably one of the most important people to walk the earth in the last 100 or so years. Definitely had a major impact, not just in South Africa, but on the entire planet. So I know that this is in our library and it's in many classroom libraries in the building. I would urge you to check this out. Probably great for just about our entire 4th and 5th grade as far as reading level goes, but an amazing, amazing book. I urge and encourage you to read it. Now let's get to the fun part. Let's celebrate some of our amazing students. First off, as you know, the PTA Reflections Contest recently came to a close, and we have a number of artists' works that are going on to compete at the Arlington County level. In the category of special art, Christian Santos and Evelio Garay Herrera had a first place tie. Congratulations to them. Your teachers will have ribbons for you, all of the artists that we're going to name. In the category of primary visual arts, we had first place go to Benjamin Kerr, Second place was a tie between Ellie Karamonica and Grant Goko. And third place goes to Corey Pearl. In intermediate visual arts, that's our artists in grades 3 through 5, first place goes to Finley Kerr. Second place, there's a tie, Elizabeth Coder and Ariel Dooley. Third place, there's a tie, Anam Brennan and Hannah Kennedy. And then there's also an honorable mention for Natalie Mendez. In the category of primary literature, first place goes to Ava Belcastro. Second place goes to Ian Kunkel. And third place goes to Nico Krug-Weinberg. Congratulations, all of you primary, kindergarten through second grade writers. Intermediate literature, first place goes to Tenley Kennett. And second place goes to Ariel Dooley. In the category of intermediate music composition, first place goes to Ariel Dooley. And in intermediate film production, Ms. Shaw, I know you're very well acquainted with film production. First place winner, Quinn Breyer. Congratulations to all of you artists. Your works are going on to compete at the county level. Very exciting. We expect to see more great things from you. I also want to give a shout out Mr. Fitch and Ms. Shilga, and I know Ms. Hines also supports some of the work of the chorus, especially the pyramid music that went on just a few weeks ago. But Barrett is honored to have 4 fifth graders be honored by joining the county-wide honors chorus that will be performing later this year. So a huge shout out to Mia Cashin, Marissa Flores, Shira Goldstein, and Molly Werfel. Congratulations, you guys. You made the elementary honors chorus with some of the most amazing singers in Arlington's elementary schools. Good job, guys. All right, so now we're ready to move on and talk a little bit about our Outstanding Academic Achievement, Good Citizenship, and Perfect Attendance Awards. Remember that we're celebrating and recognizing our students who are getting all A's or all A's and B's on their report cards in 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. Students who earn perfect attendance were not tardy one single day in the first quarter and didn't miss a day of school at all. And students in kindergarten through 2nd grade were nominated by their teacher for the Good Citizenship Award, and they'll be recognized. Ms. Shaw is going to insert those pictures, and we're going to take a look and see all those great smiling faces of our academic honorees and perfect attendees and good citizens. So roll those photos. right, just a quick note as we wrap up the first virtual honors assembly. I want to thank everyone for their hard work this quarter. If you didn't find yourself on the honor roll recognition list, be sure to be thinking about some goal setting. What are some areas that you want to work in? How do you want to demonstrate improvement? And what kinds of things do you need to do so that you'll be recognized in the way you want to be recognized in the coming quarters? A final note as we get ready to head out for Thanksgiving break. Want to thank everyone for their hard work. Students, thank you for all you're doing every day to come to Barrett every day, be at your best, work hard and learn. Staff, thank you so much for all you're doing to make this an amazing place for students to learn. It truly is an awesome community and family. And Barrett families, thank you for all that you're doing to support the mission of the school and to make this a great place to learn and be. Have a safe Thanksgiving. If you're traveling, we wish you safe travels, and we'll see you all on Monday, ready for another week of school. And don't forget those reading calendars, because this pie chart is going to look very different the next time we see each other. Have a great rest of the day.